Welcome back to Recruit Edge. Today we'll be covering Factories Act.
Imagine working 16 hours straight with no breaks or rights. Sounds impossible, right? Back then, even kids like this had no escape from factory floors. No safety, no mercy. That's why India's Factories Act was born on April 1st, 1949, a game changer for workers. It protects your health, safety, welfare, and fixes working hours. No more endless shifts. So next time you clock out early or take a break, remember this law gave you that freedom.
According to First Factories Act 1881, employment of children under what age was completely banned? The answer is B. 7 years. According to the Factories Act of 1881, what was the maximum number of daily working hours permitted for children at age 7 to 12? It's C. 9 hours. What was the maximum daily limit for adult male workers in textile factories as per the 1911 Factories Act? The answer is D. 12 hours. When did the Factories Act 1948, that is Factory Law of Independent India, officially come into force? 1st April 1949. The comprehensive revisions and reforms introduced in the Factories Act of 1934 were based on the recommendations of which of the following commissions? Answer is B. Royal Commission of Labour 1931. Which catastrophic industrial disaster in December 1984 served as the primary catalyst for the Indian government to enact the Factories Act 1987, which added strict provisions for hazardous processes and chemical hazards? It's C. The Bhopal gas tragedy. Under the 1987 amendment to the Factories Act, who is deemed the occupier of the factory owned by a company, making them directly liable for criminal responsibility? It's D. Top management of the company, such as corporate director. By the Factories Amendment Act 1987, which new chapter was included to control hazardous processes? It's B. Chapter 4A. Which of the following sections are included in Chapter 1 Preliminary of the Factories Act 1948? Answer is B. Sections 1 to 7B. According to the legal definition of a factory under the Factories Act 1948, which of the following sectors is explicitly excluded from its scope? It's D. Mines, mobile units, hotels, and restaurants. What is the minimum worker threshold for a premises to be legally classified as a factory under Section 2 of the Factories Act if it uses electricity? Answer is A. 10 or more workers. According to the definition in the Factories Act, Section 2, an adolescent is a person who has completed how many years of age? Answer is A. Completed 15 years but has not completed 18 years. Under Section 5 of the Factories Act 1948, what is the maximum duration of which a state government can exempt factories from legal regulations in the event of a public emergency? Answer is 3 months. Regarding the 1987 Amendment Act, which of the following rights were granted to registered labor unions? It's B. The right to know about the potential environmental or practical hazards. What are the specific sections defining factory inspectors and their powers under the Factories Act? C. Sections 8 to 10. How many days before starting the factory operations is it necessary to provide formal information regarding the number of workers, horsepower, etc. for the occupancy certificate to be chief inspector? It's B. 15 days before. Under which section of the Factories Act 1948 does the state government have the authority to appoint inspectors and chief inspectors and to define their local jurisdiction? It's B. Section 8. Under which section of the Factories Act are inspectors legally authorized to enter industrial premises, examine equipment and seize documents? Section 9. Under which section of the Factories Act are qualified medical practitioners appointed as certifying surgeons to conduct fitness examinations for young persons and oversee medical supervision in hazardous processes? It's C. Section 10. Which specific time period are women prohibited from working under Section 66 of the Factories Act 1948? It's B. 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. Under Section 45 of the Factories Act 1948, employers must provide a minimum of one first aid box for every dash workers. Answer is C. 150 workers. And that's it for today. We are done with Factories Act. Like, subscribe and drop your score below. See you in the next video.